Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's it going? Good morning, Rontron, Navy Doc. How are you guys? We are just getting our shows going. Dad's making a drink. He's gonna come down. Jeff Camp, how are you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Today, I think we're gonna do a Friday Fight Fest.
See if you guys want to do that.
Nice.
See if I get the.
What do you do for work, Navy Doc?
See if the images will work. Let's start add on source.
Source.
Pops up.
Add. Image.
Oh, it does this time. All right, perfect. Leave it be, and I'll play with it later.
All right. Active needy. Love it. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Are you stationed stateside? Yes. Combat medic. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a nurse by trade, so. Wow. I was practicing until this past December. The last of... How many years have I been a nurse? 18 years, something like that. But yeah, but good morning. So our plan today, for just over 18 years too, that's awesome. Yeah, sometimes it empties your cup, sometimes it fills it, right? It's a tough... What? No, we're... So Navy Doc is a combat medic. He serves stateside. He's been practicing medicine for over 18 years. Depends on the day, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's just people need you when they need you. Sometimes you question what they do to be like, really? Those are your choices?
How's it going, everybody?
So, Dad is here.
James, thanks for coming in. Yes, there is magic here.
There's a lot of magic. Mom just keeps... So what are we doing today, James? You want to do the fight fest? I was just getting the collector boosters.
Yeah, I have them all pinned.
I know, I was trying to find them all.
If we want to do it.
Do you have Phyrexia here? In your giant
should
jet?
be one in the bottom.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, so we've got Fight Fest, where you guys go up and fight against bosses, which James is really good at that. And then we've got a break as well, which is a collector booster break. Biggest loser style, so somebody will get either the commander, a sealed commander deck, or a secret layer, and that would be
on your choice.
Yeah, that'd be the choice of the group who joins in. So.
Well, I'm gonna come over.
Yeah, come in.
Oh.
I made everything so we could be shared today.
Here we go. Oh, I almost fell off a seat. How's it going, everyone?
I sit on it with a corner in the front.
Interesting.
Well, it gives me a little bit more room right there with my legs.
You like something between your legs, huh?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, good morning, everybody. So we've got two things going on this morning. So we've got the collector booster break, and then we're going to do Fight Fest. So let's have James kind of show what that is. So essentially, we're going to put up some packs, or you can choose packs of your choosing, and then you guys go up and fight the boss based on the monocolors that you have in the pack.
Stuff. Yep.
How'd I do?
You did well.
Whew. I was a little nervous there. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it right. So, for instance, the other day we fought against none of those. Shadow Petal Wraith. Did we see that one?
Yeah, we did that. You Sunflare.
Oh, Sunflare. Okay. So we did a couple of them. So what we can do for that, let me get my stand here. Like we could put up, see, I don't even know what 2 packs these are. Let's go with these 2 packs.
Let's do this. Couple of packs. All right, let's do it.
We'll put a couple packs up. So essentially, these bosses have a health
of some kind, and they have strengths and weaknesses. So, for instance, this one, Abyssal Scourge, is 22 health. Their damage, they get weakness to electricity, which is volt damage, which is planes. We just made it that. And then Pyre, which is fire or mountain, this gets half damage to them. So what you would do, say you're going to go up against this boss here. You could beat him with these packs that we have. I'd start an auction here. We go...
Those are random. We do have some Turkier collectors. Yes, we do, Navy Doc. Where are they?
Right here.
We had to move them out of the way.
Yeah, some Turkier collector here.
I don't know. I think there's only...
Not a full box there. There's like two taken out.
Two, maybe three taken out of the box.
Yeah, so you're going to do some battling against these things. Now, you could do a collector. So say you want to do a collector. Let's take... I'm going to take this out here. Say you want to do just one collector. We won't do that for 15, but we're going to do that after these two, if no one goes on them. But we'll do this. Say you want to do a collector. I would go like so. And say that. And there you go. You want to pick up the collector, you would be able to battle our Abyss Scourge Marl.
The Navy Doc, I hope you're not stationed in Norfolk, because that traffic is downright awful to do every day.
Yeah, it is.
We got stuck in it when we were borrowing a car because we live on a sailing catamaran. So we had family lend us a vehicle and trying to get around it.
Yeah.
The start or the end of the day.
Not there at all?
Not there at all. Oh, see, yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
And it's so freaking expensive to go through, to travel around Norfolk. Like,
yeah, it's frustrating, actually.
Absolutely disgustingly expensive.
It's a little bit frustrating how it is, because I call it extortion, because you already pay taxes there. I can understand they charge people like out of state or something, but you already pay taxes. Why are you paying a second tax on something? You're being extorted.
And during high travel time, it's, I think I saw $12 one way to go under the tunnel. $12.
When's the last time you changed your fire alarm battery? Well, we ours are hardwired in, and we have every 6 months we change them. And why, Mr. Warhammer? Are you gonna light my boat on fire? Please don't tell me you're gonna do that. That's not nice.
You can't find us.
You'll have to find us first. Yes. Ah. Here you go. We'll do these 2 packs here.
Y'all must be streaming TikTok too. No, we're not.
We do not
it's
on
YouTube.
TikTok. It's just YouTube, X, and Twitch. Actually, I've been debating on doing a podcast because we've had a couple people yesterday and the last few times I've been doing this say I should be doing podcasts. Because we talk about like our living on the boat, traveling around, the different things that we run into, the people that we see, and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe it's something intriguing that people would want to hear about, but I had a few people say that. I was like, you know what? Let's try it out.
Some of the things that irritate us.
I'm not buying magic. I'm not buying magic. This is for you guys to buy, Mr. Warhammer. Well, I do buy a little bit of it, and I'm not an irresponsible person in that aspect. We do plan around it.
Well, I figured that.
Nice.
I mean, kind of goes with your profession. I feel like you got to be kind of close to the water.
Oh, I have to do this. Edit Friday.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to get people confused.
Friday.
Oh, you work with the Marines? Okay. Fair enough.
Friday Fight Fest.
Well, that's nice. We actually, in our travels north, we got to go by, just 2 spots, right?
Oh, well, thank you, Metric Sphinx. It's a pretty good game here.
Parish Islands?
Yeah.
Paris Islands. That was pretty cool. And hearing the bugles in the morning and in the evening.
Maybe you just want a couple of machines. Oh.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I knew that.
You did know that?
Yep.
Lived there back in 2008. It's a sweet little town. We just anchored out in one of the little creeks.
Let's throw a new boss out here.
And it was beautiful. You paint expensive customers. Oh, you paint them? What did you say?
Yes, I think I paint expensive plastic models. Oh, you do Warhammer. Yeah, I think you do. We actually know people that do that, actually.
He made a hobby into
He made a hobby into a small business. He does it actually for, he's like a retired guy that he does, people ask him to paint all the time because he painted some figurines just because he was bored of making what he was making before. And he put them on Instagram, and people were like, can I buy those? And he's like, I wasn't thinking of buying. I just made something to paint because I was getting bored of painting the same color, dreary. He was doing military stuff for his son that was in the Marines. talking about the Marines. He's like, I'm tired of doing the same green and brown color all over all the time. Maybe I can paint something different. And he found Warhammer figurines. And, oh, New Zealand. We know someone from New Zealand.
We just met a guy.
We met a guy.
Charles.
I was going to say Charlie, but I'm like, Charles. I don't know if it's Charlie. I don't know if I feel like I'm going to get yelled at if I say Charlie. Charles is a guy that's on a boat here from New Zealand. We met him. He, born and raised New Zealand, went to South Africa for school, then to London for school. And now he lives on a boat sailing around the world.
He grew up on boats. He grew up sailing.
Oh, he grew up sailing, but he lives on a boat now.
But yeah,
Good morning, Rev Tank. It is very pretty. I have to admit, it is very pretty. It's very calm, and very, very nice. I liked it a lot when we were there.
That's probably one of my favorite stops. I don't know. It's just quaint.
Definitely.
Just very quaint.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so we that's actually one of the places we want to go on our boat. When we sail around the world, one of the places we would like to go is I'd like to head to New Zealand and sail around there because I want to start running up and down the mountains like I was in. Oh
my God! Come on, keep it together here today. Keep it together.
Come on.
What?
You know what movie I'm talking about, right?
No.
The movie that was made there that everybody knows. She doesn't. Lord of the Rings. Come on.
You're gonna run up and down the mountains.
Yes, I want to run around the mountains like Gimli and Legolas. I'm gonna have one of the kids dressed as Gimli. I'm gonna run as Legolas. You can be one of the other ones who'll run around.
Well, keep us posted, Rev. And Sandusky, you've never been on a boat. What lake do you live on? Do you live by the Great Lakes?
Yeah.
Or
let's do. Let's throw some extra random. We're just throwing random things out here.
So we're doing a boss battle today, so...
You can pick whatever packs you want.
The Great Lake.
You can say, hey, can you give me a combo of a couple of packs here? Anything for the most part that I've been showing. So say you want to do like Brothers War and Time Spiral. I can do that instead of the Brothers War and Duskmorn I have here. It's up to you guys.
Well, you know, you're not alone, my friend. I grew up by a lake, and there are many people, like a famous lake, and many people have never been on a boat. Even they walk into the water.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
You know, they go to a beach. That's how they go into it.
Yeah. I mean, luckily my family were, well, luckily or unluckily, my family were generations of fishermen from Gloucester, Massachusetts. So like, honkutations. Well, Bozilla, how's it going, my friend?
Living with
honk honk. How you doing, my friend?
Well, yeah.
Oh, Navy Doc coming in. I like it. Doing some Brothers War.
That's a good one.
There we go. Now.
Excuse me for
you're going to get the opportunity to either, do you want to fight a new boss, or do you want to fight one of our ones that we've had? It's up to you. I have a new boss that we just created for you. We have the Obsidian Mauler. Obsidian Hauler, sorry. Obsidian Hauler. Mauler was the last thing that I did. Want to fight the Obsidian Hauler? Let's see it. The Obsidian Howler. You have 20 damage. Its weakness is to Volt, and the resistance is to Aqua. Ah, Bozilla, yeah. Hey, it's all right. I get that. The Knot of what? All right. So, that's your new boss. That's what you'll fight. So, we're going to open up your packs. And we're going to see what happens. All right, first we're going to start with our Duskmorn. All right. No. Hey, well, you have a good chance of beating them. You got the 2 packs here. I think you have a good chance of beating them because between Duskmorn and Brothers War, there's a decent amount of Plains cards in there. So I think you may have gotten lucky with it being one that has the ability to get some good damage there. So here we go. We're going to do this here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we like putting our spoilers in the end here. Spoilers at the end. All right. Here we go. We have, oh, look, talking right about it. Plains right there. Nice rooms where you got there. Grand entryway, elegant rotunda. Fear of lost teeth. Dagger maw megalodon. Slavering birds, branch snapper. Friendly ghost. Spine seeker centipede. Rampaging soul rager. Rite of the Moth. Glimmer Seeker. Fear of being hunted. Key to the house. Unidentified hover ship. Not bad there. Then you got a lakeside shack. Emerge from the cocoon and foil. And your Glimmer. All right, so that's going to get you 2 damage. Oh, that's a good place to be, yeah. We're just chasing cardboards with pictures on them and hanging out a bit. That's about it. But we do talk and do other things, too, about what's going on around while we're doing this. But we do a little adventuring. So here we go. We got 2 damage, 3, 4, 5, 6, because you get an extra because of the foil. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and a half, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20 and a half. You only needed the 1 pack to do it here. Well, look at that, my friend. You got an unidentified hover ship. Now, do you want to go up against the next boss? Hey-yo! Should we go up against the next boss and see if you can beat him? Oh, we'll try it. Yes, I think it's a good idea. You're on the west side of Michigan. Oh, all right. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put the next one out here. Oh, we got a raid from Jason. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Let me do this. Let me do this quickly. Hold on. I got to get this in here. I have to get the giveaways. Get the giveaways in here. Let me do this here. And then we're going to open up that other pack that we have. Here we go. Let's get that in there. Let's put one of those in. And here we go. We're going to run... Oh, I put that profile in there. We'll do a giveaway. You know what? We're going to do a pack. We'll say thank you for coming in with the little raid here. We'll do a pack of cards. Why not? We'll run this. Start that. We'll do it that way. And then we're going to open this up here for our buddy Navy. And let's do get this going here quickly. Gonna do that. Do that. Because at the end of the show, if we do a, if we are able to beat all the bosses, we do a buyer's giveaway for all you that are hanging out with us. So let's see. So we do chase some cardboard, but we talk about different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I don't know if you guys like the podcast idea. I've had a handful of people in the last few days telling me we should do one. So maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We're not sure yet. But here, let's find out. We have Koilos, Rock, Moment of Defiance, Aeronaut's Wings, Pendragon, Strongbow, Stern Lesson. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the other boss on. This is who you're up against. Shadow Petal Wraith, Boulder Branch Golem, Warlord's Elite, Gixian Sky Skull Flare, Urza's Rebuff, Horn Stoneseeker, Demolition Field, not bad on the uncommon land there, Spectrum Sentinel, Hercule, Master Wizard, nice on your wizard there for the rare. Oh, a Jaloom Tome in retro. Jaloom Tome's always a nice one there. Turatian Mindbreaker in foil. And there you go, your throwaway. That's a nice rare and foil there. Nice Juggernaut for you. I'm the Juggernaut. Anyways, let's see how you do against Shadow Petal. That doesn't count because that's a throwaway one. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's double damage. 5, no, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Oh, you beat the boss. You beat Shadow Petal. Shadow Petal didn't stand a chance against our Navy Doc. I like it. Good job, my friend. You beat him. You hit him hard. Coming out swinging. You swung. There was no miss there. Shadow Petal was taken out. Now, this is how we do this now. You get the, we're going to roll a dice for you. All right? We're going to roll a dice for you. And that means you get a chance of getting a crystal that will help you in the next battles you do. All right? I'm going to put this right here so my wife can write your name down on that. I'm going to get my dice out wherever that is. Mom, do you know where the dice is? Oh, there it is. Here's the dice. All right, this is what we do now. You got 1. All right, there's the 1. And this is our rules for it. And I got to move the shadow pedal out of the way. There's our rules. All right. There you go. I'll expand it a little bit so you can see. You got number 1, so that means the next time there is volt damage, you get 2 times the damage. See the volt damage right there? That 2 times the damage on it. So, you've now beat 2 bosses. We need to get through beating 10 bosses. Then we go on and we do a final boss battle. And we'll see what happens with that. So what we'll do now is we're going to let's put out a March of the Machine and an Ixalan. Let's do that. An Ixalan and a March of the Machine. All right. We'll throw that out there. And we're going to put in this. Oh, the green white enchantment is pretty good. All right, here we go. We're going to do, there we go. For those 2. No. For those 2 packs, an Ixalan and a March of the Machine, you get yourself those, and you get to go on there. Precon, any suggestions? Sorry, I dropped my phone. Oh, I think Duskmorn had a white one. Let me think. Let me see. You got some decks here. There would be a good one. Let's see. No, let's see. I don't know if I have any available right now that are white in that color for you. Yeah, I don't know about precons though. I'd have to take a look around. Thank you, Hit Player. They are looking for green and white precons that we not necessarily we have, but they are looking for ones that would be a powerful one that they could do there's some enchantment things with. Oh, Shell. All right, so your giveaway. Here we go. Here's our pack here. All right. Shelly, thank you coming in. You got this for the giveaway. We're going to open this up and say thank you for coming in with a raid and hanging out with us. Good luck, our friend. Good luck. Now you get free shipping on all pretty much all your stuff that you get for packs. Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Boulder-born Dragon, Jeskai Monument. That's always a nice little hit right there. Whale of War, Disruptive Stormbrood, Spectral Denial, Yathin Roadwatcher, nice for your rare. Snowmelt Stag and a foil. Thornwood Falls and a Reliquary Dragon for your token. Alright, we're going to put that in a pack here. Put that away and get your name written down on that. And that means, Shell, you got yourself a free shipping now for the most part. Let's do this. We're going to do a, let's do this. We're going to call it a space pack. Space Attack Pack.
Space Odyssey.
Space Attack Pack. I do Space Odysseys. That's one of my favorite types of books that I read. They're called Space Odysseys or Space Operas.
I haven't gotten in there yet. I'm sorry, who got the...
That was Shelly, yep.
Shelly.
Let me add these in here. We're going to do this for these 2. If you want to grab them, there you go.
And what is it, Navy Doc that got the...
Navy Doc was the first off. That's right. Thank you, Navy Doc. Hopefully you had some fun. But you now have that there. Who are we going to battle against next? Ooh, we have a new boss. Let's use our new boss.
Hopefully
Ready?
Hopefully the Marines don't give me any shit today. Put them in their place.
There we go. There's our ones there. We're going to throw out another boss here for you guys. This is the new boss. This is the Star Wars.
Oh.
All right, ready? We're going to get a... Ooh, we'll do a Verdant Mauler. You don't stand a chance against the Verdant Mauler.
You doing okay, Knowles?
Nobody stands a chance against Verdant Mauler. Alright, let me know what you want for packs here. We just keep throwing up random things, so if there's a combo of them that you want, you can be like, yo, give me those. But I'm just literally throwing up random combinations of stuff. So if there's something to buy now you see and you're like, hey, can I get those? I can do that for you. Hey, Big BK. Oop, that slipped around the corner.
It's definitely close where how it would all work out. Roll the higher roll.
Oh, yeah. Hey, well, you get electric damage now. So anytime you do electric damage, you get that there. So it starts out with this. We're going to put these on. There we go for these two. Get yourself Time Spiral and Kaldheim. How's it going, my friends? We're doing a little new thing here. Fight Fest, we call it. Oh, Sliver Legion and Time Spiral, that'd be nice. Maybe a foil Ponder Retro. The big one no one knows where to get. No one ever gets. Good luck, players.
Just making sure no one's good. He's learning about Lois and Clark.
Oh, Lois and Clark. Oh, that
their adventures in Neptune States.
He flew to the up out of the earth and he spun around it really quickly to make it go back in time. Then he went down and saved Lois.
Yes. Anyways, jackass. Oh my god. I should do a message for my trolls the other night. And Neon.
Oh, what?
Serious?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Congratulations. That's awesome, buddy.
That is amazing.
That's awesome. I need to see that. I want to see it. That is really good luck there. All right, here we go. We're going to do this.
What's this dude called?
Verdant Mauler.
Oh, interesting.
There we go. We're going to throw these ones out here for you too. For you guys, if you want to jump in on them.
Hit him.
Get some packs. Who's going to beat the Verdant Mauler? None of you stand a chance against Verdant Mauler.
None.
Dean K. Yeah. Wait. You talking about from like earlier on? Or are you talking about, is this a new one? Because that was Christopher Reeves was that Superman that I was talking about. Nice. Well, there you go. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on that. I know the cards they're like crazy how expensive things have been getting.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
a huge card for a local shop.
Yeah, it is too. A big one for them to have. We're gonna throw out a couple of Modern Horizon 3. We're gonna do this and we're gonna throw it out as this instead of 24. Get you a bit of a discount. Remember, Shelly, you got yourself a discount for free shipping for the most part because you got yourself a giveaway win. And it was a pack of cards.
I was too busy looking at
Your Superman can walk. Well, he hasn't had any good yellow sun recently. That was really mean. I shouldn't have said that.
Come on now. Keep it nice. Oh my gosh.
All right, we're going to put that over there. You're very welcome, our friends. We got some more. We'll throw some different combos out. This is all I'm doing is kind of throwing combo packs out here. You can do whatever you want. Say you want something different, we'll throw something different on here. Maybe you want collector boosters instead. We can do that also. Red Sun Soups he was pretty fun. Red Sun Soups. Yeah, he was all over it. Got to do whatever he wanted. Didn't really care.
Maybe done. Must have certain ones in the. I know.
Maybe. Here we go, everybody. We're gonna see what we get here. Now, we do a little travel as we go. We travel around. We do different things. This is the Verdant Mauler. They get fire damage is twice the damage. We're gonna ignore the first one, and water damage is half the damage. No, gave no bucks. No F's given. That was the Red Sun one. That's Smallville right there.
Oh my god. That's super old.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We'll throw these combo out here. Maybe you're gonna beat them with this one.
What collector packs also do we have, hon?
We have
Pile there
a small pile over here. We have Aether Drift, Tarkir. Yeah, but these are in the break, so we can't use those. But we do have Murders. One Murders, some Tarkir, and Aether Drift is what we kind of have. You're watching Smallville right now. It was a good show back in the day. I mean, I was a big fan of it. I watched not all of them, but almost all of them. At one point, I was like downloading them so I can try to watch them all when I was in college. And I just never didn't have the opportunity to get through them all.
Is that when I watched it with you?
Maybe. You could have watched it with me during that time frame. It was on when you were in high school, though, so you might have been watching it then.
Oh, look at that.
We'll throw some Time Spiral in there.
Leaks are coming out.
2 Time Spirals. I know, they do leaking now of everything.
Like,
well,
like
Spider-Man's already sold out with all of its stuff, and so they need to leak the other stuff because there's no way that there's no reprint going, so it's sold out. That's the crazy thing. I'm probably not even going to get a collector booster box of my luck, the way things are.
Oh my god, Avatar's losing.
Yeah, it is. It is. He is old. He's one of the originals from a long time ago. Dude, I think he was around with the POW Batman during that time frame. Yeah, Dean Cain. Oh, Lois and Clark, that one. I remember him now. He was around in the 90s. That was in the 90s. I remember that. Lois and Clark, yes. I don't know why I was thinking he was an older one with Reeves. He was a little older than Reeves for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking about that. I remember him now. I actually watched that a little bit. Not a ton of it. I didn't have enough time when I was like growing up to be able to watch it on a regular basis. We'll throw this out here for 15 for these two. Get yourself an Edge and a Kaldheim pack. Go against the Verdant Mauler. Take him out. Nobody stands a chance against the Mauler. I have to say, though, Cable, definitely one of my favorite ones from the new time, from recent years. Did a really good job. Yeah. Yep, I remember that now. Have not opened a God pack yet. We haven't been that lucky. We opened, we did open some really good packs, but none of them were like God packs. Clear Collector and Brothers War Draft. Yeah, we can do that. Here, let's do this. Tarkir Collector. Brothers War Draft. And we'll do this. For the two of those, the Collector of Tarkir and the Brothers War Draft. You're gonna beat the Verdant Mauler. Now, you got some extra luck here because with the Verdant, with these, one of the things is you get this now. Ready? I'm gonna do this. Your damage now will be pretty much double damage on the entire pack from Tarkir, because anything that's a foil or a showcase gets you double damage or 3 times the damage. So
You can probably kill like three.
I think you might be able to take out a few bosses here. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the Brothers War pack. We're gonna see if you can take out the Verdant Mauler.
All I have to say is that they did a really great job keeping them very close.
Similar looking?
looking.
Yes. I was thinking he was talking about that Superman.
Like, that's impressive.
Yes.
Actually.
You want actually that's
putting that together, putting them
Here.
side by side, you don't
Ready?
realize.
That's when they had Henry Cavill in the what the ads.
That's bad.
Here you go. That did a good job keeping them all looking the same, pretty close to the same, like they were children of each other.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty good job on that casting, I have to admit. I mean, I think I might be able to pull off Wolverine with the amount of hair that I have all over my body, but I don't think I could be a Superman. I'm not tall enough. All right, good luck, my friend Navy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We like to put the spoilers at the end. Wow, that's pretty sweet. A whole cycle of gods. That's awesome, dude. All right, here we go. We're going to take the Verdant Mauler. We're going to shrink Verdant Mauler down. And we're going to go with Tower Worker, Gixian Infiltrator, Bitter Reunion, Mishra's Juggernaut, Emergency Weld, Survivor of Corliss, Stern Lesson, Wasteful Harvest, Latinum Adept, Cradle Clear Cutter, Keeper of the Cadence, Slagstone Refinery, Hercule's Final Meditation. Ooh, nice on the rare one there. Oh, Phyrexian Processor in the retro. That's a nice pickup for you. Full art on the mountain and a golem token. All right, so let's see where you stand against the Verdant Mauler. So fire does twice. So 2, 3. That's only half though. 4. There's your 5, 6 and a half, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, so close. So close. Verdant Mauler injured. Verdant Mauler hurt. I think you can take him out, though, with the next pack. You only need 1 damage. So, I think you might win, Navy Doc. Here we go. Let's see what your Tarkir pack beholds. Now, what do you guys think about the idea of us doing a podcast, like I was saying? Like, I had a few people yesterday saying we would like to see you guys do a podcast. You think it's a good one, talking about our travels around as we travel around the East Coast of the U.S., Caribbean, Bahamas, and stuff like that, and the experiences we have, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We like putting our spoilers at the end here. Yeah? All right. We can do that. Talk about all those things, the nice people we meet. Ooh, Riling Dawnbreaker. Nice in the showcase. Formation Breaker. Zurgo's Vanguard. Descendant of Storms. Dragonstorm Globe. Seize Opportunity. Ice Ridge Serpent. Coordinated Maneuver. Purging Stormbrood in the foil showcase. We always like those foil showcase. I like those a lot. Oh! A nice borderless plains. Oh, the Dragon Eye is beautiful. Inevitable Defeat in foil. Protector of the Wastes in the extended art. Mardu Siegebreaker for your showcase one. Borderless Revival of the Ancestors. Not bad there. And a Nature's Rhythm in the showcase foil. Nice. And a copy token. There we go. That was a good pack there. I like that Tarkir pack. All right, so you needed one more. You beat him. Verdant Mauler hurt. Verdant Mauler dead. You beat the Verdant Mauler. They stood no chance against you, Navy Doc. You need to see any fish we catch for reasons. All right. Are you some type of government official here going to check our fishing? I was thinking it might, actually. I just wanted to get your stuff into sleeves here. So we're going to have to get another boss up here.
Yeah, we are.
Because you only had one hit. One there to take him out. Let's see what we can do. I think it will take another boss out. We'll see. Now the next boss that you have here is going to be this. Ready? Where is it? We have our Scorchfang Basilisk. I am Scorchfang. You stand no chance against me. We'll see. What the heck happened there? There you go. There you go. There's Scorchfang. Let's see. You got damage is Aqua times 2. Half damage is voltage. So you got 1 damage. And half damage because this green is the last one. 2. I mean, no. That's 3. That's half because it's bolt. 4. There's your 5 damage. Now you have 6 and 7 added on for the foils. All right, and let's see what the rest have here. 8, 9, 10. 11, because that's 2 of them. 12, 13. 14, 15. 16, 17. 18. 19, 20. 21, 22. 23, 24 damage. You've taken out the Scorch Fang Basilisk. Going back to my hole. Bastard. I didn't get a chance. Scorch Fang Basilisk is down for the count. You've taken out another, my good sir. Yeah, you did have the double on the voltage, which is why it went up half. Oh, you killed him anyways. You can use it the next round if you don't want to use it now. You don't need to use that right away. You can use your crystal when you want. So it's not like a requirement that it's used in the next round. I figured since you had a good chance of beating it, you didn't want to use it, you know?
Yeah, that collector was that foil.
Let's do...
I gotta go put the little...
Alright, that's fine. Let's do this here. We'll throw a Modern Horizon 3 and a Time Spiral up there. And let's get rid of our Scorch Fang. And we gotta put out our next boss fight. The next boss is... the Frostmaw. Frostmaw, Behemoth here. I don't think you stand a chance against Frostmaw. There's... we are Frostmaw. Frostmaw Behemoth is 21 health. 2 damage against fire, times 2, and water is half damage. I don't like the last one there. Then we got to get the next one out. Let's get the next one being made here. Alrighty, so we're going to run that. Yes, you do get another 2 dice rolls. You do. I was just going to run this and then have and roll our dice while it was running. So I was going to do that and roll it while we were running here. So this is going to go for 22. So you're going to have multiple damage there. You can only use 1 dice choice at a time, though. Here we go. You got 3, which is... Umber, which means black. So black. And then we're going to roll again. 2, which is water. So you have Volt, Water, and Umber. There you go. So you can only use 1 at a time when you're battling. So you got to decide what you want to do. But you can use your ones you have. And those will show rolls. What do you mean? I just rolled it right here. Did you not see me roll it? That's our dice. No, on another show. Yeah, if you use them in another show, you can use these in another show if you come back and hang out. Yeah, that's fine with me. Ah. That is true, Hitmonkey. Yeah, we'll definitely show you some of that stuff, because one of our plans is when we travel from place to place, we've caught mahi and tuna and stuff, so yeah. We'll definitely show off our stuff. You should check out Bigger Boat Adventure. My wife does that for videos, and we already have us catching a mahi and some skipjack tuna. Let's throw out this combo here. We'll throw out Phyrexia and a Outlaws. Throw that out for this here, if you want to try it. Oh, you bomb. Says not accurate. It is accurate. There you go. But who's our next boss? Oh. Frostmaw. Frostmaw Behemoth. You won't damage me. You don't stand a chance. I've got big fangs. Alrighty, everybody. We're gonna have some more packs to open if you want. And if there's something in the buy now that you want specifically, and you don't need me to put them up here. I can put up whatever I'd like. I just put up whatever I'd like, or I'm doing here. You can ask for something. So say you're like, hey, give me Tarkir, play, and a draft of Lost Caverns. You're like, all right, sounds good. And I'd run that, just like I'm doing now. And like our friend, the Navy doc gave earlier. And let's see, we have, for those there, draft of Ixalan and a Tarkir Dragonstorm, and you're going up against the Frostmauler Behemoth. You don't stand a chance against me. So let's see if you guys want to participate. Jump in, open some stuff up. Oh, the kids are being problematic this morning, which means none of them are going to get screens. Yay! You can say no all you want, but when you're being a shithead, you don't get what you want. Kids don't like that when you take their things away. So, maybe they should show some manners and integrity. Yeah. That's more important than your attitude that you're giving to anyone. All right, we'll put those back, yeah. We'll keep going through. Maybe we'll do, No, I'll throw an Aether Drift in there. Why not? We'll throw an Aether Drift Collector with a Time Spiral here. And we'll call that $33 for the Time Spiral and the Aether Drift Collector, if you want those. And you're going to go up against the Frostmaw Behemoth. You don't stand a chance against Frostmaw. Hopefully you're all having a good day. I was debating, so I think we might end up doing the podcast thing. Yeah, exactly. What makes you think we're going to go to a water park and have a good time when you're being a butthead? Ain't gonna happen. No way, no how. And then it's like they start to act like they're gonna cry. And I'm like, dude, you're 12 and you're 10. If you cry, I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna let you know that. Yeah. If you cry, I will make fun of you over everything that you're going on with. Get rid of the attitude, turd head. I like it. All right, here we go. A couple of packs of March here. Yep, I get it. They're only 4. Hey, 4 and 5 is a good age to be able to play with and have fun. At least you get to have a good time with them and playing and stuff like that. Here we go, everybody. We're on to our boss here. Another one of them. And then we have another coming up. The Stormspire Harpy is the next one that you'll be going up against. If you can beat them. If you can beat them, that is. Oh, you can beat them. Big BK is like, oh yeah, I can beat them. I mean, it's easy for me to beat them. No mystery booster is stretch. Sorry. Where are you? What water park? Are you in the Virginia area? Because I know my niece and nephew. My niece has her children she brings to the water park. She got a season pass there. Michigan. That's a little bit further away. All right, we're gonna put that back in there. No one wanted those.
Howdy, Mom's back.
Mom's back.
Yeah.
Can I have my drink? Actually, oh, there it is.
That cleaner, by the way.
Yeah.
It got into the red bag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Some on the stair. I gotta figure out how to get it off.
Alcohol.
Red.
Alcohol, probably. Rubbing alcohol. Like my high-proof one.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Mom's in the background. I don't think you can see me. Nope, I'm in the wrong angle.
No, hold on. We can do this, though.
No, it's fine. I'll just sneak in and be a creeper behind you. Oh, I see me.
I was going to do this. You ready?
I got it.
Webcam.
Right here.
Ba ba ba
That's
ba
not
ba.
my spot.
Huh?
I'm not sitting in my spot. What's happening?
Good old murder mitten. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. The murder mitten. There's so much crime over there, and it looks like a mitten. I think that's what you're talking about, Michigan, right? I thought that. I'm guessing that's what you're getting at, because if not, I just read that completely wrong, but it was still funny as all hell. There is a hell, Michigan, so I don't know if I ran this. I think I did, but I'm gonna try it again here. Let's do some Infinity. Are we gonna get shocked with some lands? Okay, I thought I got it right. Whoop. She's rubbing on my shoulders. So, have you guys been seeing... Every now and again, I've been in the pop-ups of the women that take the famous women that have been taking the Ozempic and then getting their like their cheeks like inflated. I don't know what the fuck they even call that. Have you seen like the Miley Cyrus one? She doesn't even look like her. No. She looks like a hideous doll.
Taking Ozempic for what purpose?
Losing weight.
Fucking retard.
But it makes them blind now. So there's like a couple thousand people that have actually... I don't know why I just thought of that. Couple thousand people that have been going blind from taking it. But everybody's like, you know what? I'm losing weight. I'm still gonna take it. I'm like, seriously?
Miley Cyrus. Ozempic.
No, just Miley Cyrus new pictures. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Look at that. She looks hideous. I don't know what tells these women that it makes them attractive like that. They look absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm sorry for swearing a bit, but god damn, look here. Get a picture of this up here. Do a before and after picture if we can.
All right, hold on.
Because these things are just crazy. Every time I look at them, like, you're ruining a good thing that you had going on there.
Ah!
We're gonna do,
Okay, you want me to tell you what I think of this?
What?
She looks like a drag queen.
Oh, yeah, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. It's like they're drag queening themselves. That's what it is. That's good. That's actually a good response. There, look at how, like, that's just gross.
It's terrible.
Like, pretty, ugly.
Terrible makeup.
Pretty, ugly.
They look like they're trying to be Skeletor.
Skeletor! That's what we're gonna start calling them. It was really mean. We used to call a girl Skeletor because she looked like that naturally. But, that's what we're gonna start calling them. Skeletors! Who's the next Skeletor that we can find?
Well, she bleached her eyebrows too, which makes her look even more ugly. Like, why the fuck would you bleach your eyebrows?
I don't know.
Like,
women in Hollywood are going fucking off their rocker. That's all I gotta say.
All of them are.
They're going off their rocker.
It's not just females.
There you go. You have a Modern Horizon and a Lost Caverns right there. I know, right? Like, that's some crazy shit. Yeah, I did. I was getting a new pack up. Who's coming down? I'm gonna buy it. Buccal fat removal. That's what it is. Buccal fat removal. It is absolutely ugly. It makes them all look heinous. That's a good word to use, by the way.
So these are the celebrities that have publicly discussed their use of Ozempic. Oprah, Amy Schumer, Chelsea Handler, Sharon Osbourne, Elon Musk, Kelly Clarkson, Khloe Kardashian, Tracy Morgan.
No, they're doing Buccal fat removal. This is cheek fat removal. Why? Where's Tyler Durden when you need him to go and get all their fat and sell it back to them as soap? I think we should start Fight Club. Rid the world of all these dumbasses.
Yeah, like, why? This is not attractive.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Like, I don't want to see fucking skin and bones. That's what it looks like. They're like gaunt.
I know, right? It's hideous. It's like the grossest thing I've seen. I don't know where this trend came from. But it reminds me of like when they used to like make their lips so big they look like they're just an asshole.
Is that what the lady that married the Amazon dude?
Yeah.
Is that what she's using?
Yep.
That's probably the
Yeah, but no, the buccalo fat removal is also, they take it off their cheeks. Looks like, yeah, it makes him look like an anus. Dude, I literally just said that. I didn't even read it. Oh, that's awesome. We have another pack we're going to put out here. We're going to go with these two. We'll go...
Do you want me to be real honest? A picture like this, if these are people using Ozempic, they all look like drug addicts.
They do. They do. I know. They look gaunt crackheads. I mean, you can do it. I would put a lot of money on it that you could probably get the same... Hold on. Let's get the look here.
I mean, that's...
I'm pretty sure you could get this same look just by doing it a lot cheaper and using crack rather than having to buy Ozempic. And you'll still look like that shit fucking there if you use a little bit of crack cocaine. I mean, maybe that's what it is. They're all using crack cocaine and they're saying they're using Ozempic.
Zen, you are absolutely living in idiocracy.
Yo, 100%. And then you see everybody walking around in Crocs all the time. Like, oh my fucking word. My kids are like, can I get Crocs? I'm like, no, we don't live in idiocracy on my boat.
Okay.
Like, it's just crazy, some of these people. Like, I don't understand it. How can you go about doing this on a regular basis and think you're looking pretty, you're looking anything but the ugliest fucking thing on the planet? It's like watching, it's like trying to see it's like they're seeing a cartoon and trying to become it. Betty Boop! They're trying to become Betty Boop! Remember Betty Boop?
Oh, I do remember Betty Boop.
That's what it is. They all want to be Betty Boop. Big ass, no waist, and a face that looks like this weird ass goddamn caricature. Tim Burton. Ooh, that's a good one. Tim Burton characters. Yep. They all want to be Tim Burton characters. That's what it is. It's the butthole face. All right, we're going to put this out and we're going to say... There we go. For those, we're going to do a Modern Horizon 3 and a Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Who is going to fight the Frostmar Behemoth? You don't stand a chance against Frostmar. I say an R for a reason. For a reason I'm doing it. Yeah, these great people are crazy though. Like, you keep seeing it over and over and over again, and you're just like, I can't believe these people are acting like this. And then you go around the world, and we're traveling in different countries because we get to go and do that when we live on our boat. And I'm like, that's a good-looking person. That's a good-looking man. That's a good-looking woman. That's a good-looking whatever that is. Actually, that's not good-looking. I don't know who you are. But then you're going through, and then you see these people in the United States, and you're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? And then I realize they're all part of the same mental disability of Hollywood. Yes, I did say they were mentally disabled in Hollywood. I just called that.
All right. Well, this isn't the one. But remember the one I showed you with the guy holding the
Let's do some time spiral. What? Yeah.
This
I think that's a joke. I think that's a joke here. This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke making fun of the other guy.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's a joke making fun of the other guy that did it. But yeah, that's got to be a joke. It can't be real. That can't be real. There was one person that did it, and you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
The thing is, I don't think it's fake.
Yeah, they do have a bunch of anti-theft all over the place. The new ones, when you get them, it's... Yes, I know. And that's the thing. They put them in the places that it's like, you need to do this to get rid of that so that you can actually do a replacement of anything on your card. The whole point of it is so you don't, it's so hard for you to work on it and so much of a pain in the ass that you can't work on it. You have to bring it to somebody to pay for them to work on it so that they can break it so you can bring it back to them later for them to work on it again so that it can't work in 3 years and you have to buy a new car. That is the reason why they do those, Zendusky. Which is why I hope at some point here in the near future, somebody just goes and makes a completely just mechanical car. Get rid of all the fucking computers in there. Just make a mechanical car again. Make it a cheap one. It's easy to make. And that thing would sell so well. Just like an old school type Jeep where you have either, like, you know, the standard, you have to do it. Oh, you can cross your fingers then. But I'm telling you, having bought some of the new cars, like I had a Gladiator, And I think as part of it is they need to be able to track people too. So they want to be able to track everyone and what they're doing, which is why they put these security things in. Well, those security things that are in there when they're there, they actually are not as much security as much as they have an electronic device that tells people and things where you are. So you get to whoever is tracking things gets to know exactly where you are at all times. The reason why I say this is I used to work with the government, and I saw them trying to install stuff into all over the place. And this was a normal thing when I worked with them. And I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Like, oh, it's to be safety. But when you give up your liberty for safety, you deserve pretty much what happens to you. Here we go. Let's throw out these. I mean, it's the, you know, the...
And M's are going.
M's. M&M's. Yeah, but it's crazy, this world, the way that people just give up their freedom for what they consider as security. And the only thing that's going on is they're tracking your every fucking movement. In 2010 to 2014, they tried to have me install facial recognition systems in New York City and other large cities. So they've been there since 2010 and 2015. They know everything that you do. They see all of your face. They know where you are. They know everything that's going on. It's not a small operation. It's a big one. And part of the reason why I know that is they just have large server farms in different locations that track that. And I used to have to do some of the network management stuff for them when I worked with that. And I'm telling you, this stuff, when you see things in a movie, they're a lot closer to real life than you expect. Oh, it was already going that way in the cities. This is always I'm going to make a comment. People aren't going to like me for this, and I don't really care. It's always the mainly democratically run cities. They're the ones that were having them do it. I did not get a call from a city in Florida. I did not get a call from a city in Texas, but I did have it from New York. I had a couple of Michigan ones. I had some California ones that tried to get me to install this stuff. Because I used to work with the government. I helped more than once them just different things happen. Where I was like, they were like, oh, you've talked about this, you're gonna go disappear. I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, where am I disappearing to? And they're like, Guantanamo. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, you're not joking. They're like, no, this is real. This is why I have to read this 5-minute speech before every time you do anything here. Because technically this is top secret, but we don't know what the fuck we're doing is pretty much what he said. He didn't say it. He didn't say that. We don't know what we're doing, so we need you to help to teach us or fix it for us. And I'm like, I'm getting paid what compared to you, and you don't know what the hell you're doing? No wonder why we spend so much money on the government bullshit. Because they don't know what they're doing. They got to pay somebody else to do it after they hire somebody to do it. So every time I see like stuff about layoffs at different places in the government, I'm like, yes, get rid of those fucking lazy people that don't know shit. You know how many times I was called and be like, oh, the server's crashing. I'm like, why? What did you do? I didn't do anything. I'm like, okay, you did nothing. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I did nothing. How about I go and look at it? I'm like, who was installing this and who played with it? Like, I'm not gonna lie. One of the funniest things that I ran across was one of the government employees. You could hear him like, oh shit. And he clicked off of his Google Chrome. That motherfucker was watching porn every single day. It was, you know, like those little things, icons on your screen when you open Chrome. That's like the most frequently used websites that you go to. It was Pornhub, and I can't remember what it was back then. There was another one that was there, but it was there, and I'm like, seriously, dude? This is what I pay you to do? Ooh, your elderberries are ripen.
I like it.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is the people that we have to support and fix, is the guy sitting there flicking his bean all day long, and I have to go and fix it because he doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm telling you, that happened way more frequently than you guys would all expect. I mean, probably about 30 to 40% of the government workers that I had to go and like remote into their computer to fix something on had porn on it. And I'm like, seriously? Come on, guys. Like, can you at least clear your stuff so I don't need to see the dirty things you watch? Like, it's uncomfortable to me. I mean, I don't care about your tranny obsession. I'm good with that. Like, I don't need to hear, I don't need to see it. Congratulations.
Come on, boys, eat. Let's go.
Dude, Luigi, it's not a joke, man. I'm telling you, it sounds like a joke. It's fucking real. I did it for 5 years. Oh, elderberry jelly sounds really good. Oh yeah, dude, that stuff is crazy. The things that I would see. So I caught one person spying on their significant other. That was sweet. I was like, hey, well, and they're like, oh, this is just following up stuff. I'm like, that's your last name though. Oh shit! And he like clicks off and takes the control of his mouth and clicks off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? If you don't trust your wife, then you shouldn't be with her in the first place. I'm gonna throw that one out there. Okay? If you don't trust her, you probably shouldn't be with her. But if you're that paranoid, you might want to choose a different position in life or a different profession, because what you're doing right now with your 3-letter agency is just gonna make you even more paranoid. Which is part of the reason why I bought a boat and I live on one. So that when they start doing crazy shit, I can leave. Like, the amount of crazy things I used to see happen, I just... Like, I had them, like, they tried to have me, go and... They had some interviews with me before, trying to draw me in to, work with them. And, one of my favorite ones was they tried to be like, oh yeah, we'll have you travel around the world installing things. I'm like... What am I installing? And same thing, facial recognition stuff, traveling all around the world, by the way, and it was always large cities. And he would be installing facial recognitions. And I'm like, this has been going on since 2010, 2014. 2014 was a big push for that shit. Let's throw this out here. See if you guys want to get a Tarkir and a March of the Machine. But yeah. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Hit Monkey. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm like, so who are you fooling around with on the side at the office here? When you get all horny watching your porn, that you need to go over and tickle somebody's pink that you need, and that you need to make sure your wife doesn't see it. I mean, these people, and these were the people that were running and monitoring us. I'm like, seriously? Someone needs to monitor your fucking sick ass. You don't even know what you're doing. We're getting hacked. You know how many times I had that phone call and it was some dipshit fucking changing a password and the other guy didn't know it? These are the people running our fucking government. I'm like, seriously? I'm like, what do you mean you're getting hacked? I'm like, no, it isn't. Like, that somebody's got a password. Unless they know this password. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the new guy changing passwords. I'm like, you fucking idiots. Like, seriously? You're getting paid about almost $150,000 to $200,000 to do this shit, and I'm getting paid like $60 to correct your dumbassness.
Who's got $2 million?
Oh, Zendusky. Well, I get where you're getting at there. Yeah. Didn't pay for the car, and it got repoed while they were in the middle of a $5. Good time, $5. Ooh, you too big.
Huh?
Anybody know the movie I'm talking about? This one was going, oh, you tic tac, you too small.
Huh?
I don't feel. All right, who's gonna fight the Frostmaw? We'll throw out some packs continuously here. But yeah, I've dealt with some crazy shit. And I never expected it. I mean, some of the stuff, like, different organizations in this country are not doing what you think. And they are doing some weird things also. I need to be able to be a little bit further away so I can talk about that stuff, but give it a few more years. Give it like 5 or 6 more years and I'll have some intriguing things to talk about.
I don't know, on here. How about on here?
No, not on here.
No.
I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna put it out as an anonymous person. I just don't want to be snowed in and kicked out of the country is really what it boils down to.
Or killed.
Or killed.
Today's Charlie's birthday.
All right. We're going to run these ones here. Phyrexian and Outlaws.
I want to rip something open.
Are we going to open some packs, see what we get here?
I'm feeling... I'm having a little withdrawal.
Oh, Mom's having withdrawal. She hasn't had a chance to open some packs recently. All right, maybe you can open these ones.
Back over.
Well, we were doing some adventure and stuff. Some boss battles.
I mean, I'm not having withdrawals.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy. Having dealt with that, then I went on, and after that, I worked with banks. They're worse than the government. The large ones, they're far worse. They take your money, they move it somewhere else. They make it go up or down depending on how they want so that you can't see it, then they move it back and screw you all. Happens every day.
What's happening, everybody?
I'm not allowed to trade until the company I work for sells. No, none of them's going. No one's getting anything. I keep switching out.
I didn't see it running.
Yeah, well, it switched off.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
Put a Ixalan and Kami.
Yeah. Let's do, or even one pack. You guys looking for a single pack, maybe?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do this. We'll do an Ixalan only. Here you go.
Last night was fun. We had a little boaters potluck.
Yeah. I think we have to bring something else more next time.
Well, we are. We're going to do the sausage pesto.
Oh, yeah. The sausage pesto thing. That's a good one. That's a good one.
But everybody had appetizers and some fruit.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Well, no, it wasn't. But, yeah, banks are, I will say, banks are just as bad. I used to see trillions of dollars being traded on a weekly basis. Billions in a day. Now, I say trillions, literal trillions. Frost Mom, Behemoth. I like it, Hit Monkey. It's going to be Frost Mom saying it.
Who's Frost Mom?
Mom.
Okay.
No one wanted those, so you know what? Let's do these. Just do one at a time then. We'll do this one. We'll throw this on for a little to discount.
Oh, a little MH3.
MH3, yeah.
Can I have some cereal?
No, Nolan.
Oh, never mind.
You already had cereal.
Can I get some cereal? Dry. We're not.
Well, Imp Pow, I am going to block that. That is thoroughly unacceptable.
I know what.
We aren't racist pricks here, so you can go fuck yourself. Aha! Blocking you.
Next time I'm gonna read it, you block me like you was back. I want to see how it.
No, it was.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
Yep. So.
Some of the best.
Oh, it was an inappropriate thing about a group of people and their religion.
Yeah, fuck off, asshole.
F off, asshole. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, we don't tolerate that shit.
No, I don't care what religion you are. You want to be an asshole, you're going to be gone.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. Like, seriously?
Do you like that? Fuck off, asshole.
Humans are definitely shitty. And they're getting worse because the internet makes it so they can say things without consequence. I telling you, all these people that say stuff online, I've not had one person say anything like that to my face. Or anybody I know to their face. They'll say it online, though, because they're pussies. I'm gonna call it. Not once have I ever had anybody say anything to my face, but it's generally when they do. The one time I had was in college a couple times. And I don't really get scared frequently, and it's a good thing or a bad thing. I haven't figured it out yet. It's a good thing and a bad thing. And like I had people like, fuck you. I'm like, dude, I'm not gay. I don't want to be fucked. And then he gets in my face and starts giving me a hard time. And then thinking he's gonna like intimidate me. And I just kind of look at him like, dude, you're insane. Why are you acting like this? Yeah, potentially, yeah. Exactly. And that's what I got to. That's what I got to, Eric. Exactly. I got to that point. I'm like, dude, I'm a good looking man. I don't take ugly like you. And that like ended up being like, what the fuck, man? What did you say? And then like finally they like calmed down because they realized I'm not gonna back away and get intimidated by him. Well, part of the reason is, yeah, that did get muted. Yeah, it did. See, one of the things is with me, I grew up and when I was in high school, I was a wrestler. I was trained by an Olympian that was in judo, so I can handle myself. And a couple times I had anything having to do with fights that thought people were gonna get away with it, they ended up getting hurt. One of them, I'm pretty sure was unconscious, and had to be dragged out by their friends. I was at a fraternity house. I lived there, and one of these kids, he hit a girl. One of the brother's girlfriends, and the brother happened to not be there. I'm like, get out now. And I'm trying to kick him out. And he's like, oh, I'm training to be MMA. I'm like, I don't give a what you training to be. Like, the only thing you're training to be is dead on the ground if you don't get the hell out of this fucking place. And I ran him through a locked door twice. The door didn't open. And I was like, your MMA is doing a good job here, bud. And then I ran him through the unopened, the actual open door, and he just kind of laid on the ground with a slight cut on his head. His friends picked him up and was carrying him out. And finally, he kind of got up and stumbled and punched one of the other guys. One of the brothers walking down that said, hey, how's it going? Like, being nice because he didn't see the guy inside. And it was one of the greatest punches I've ever seen in my life. I was running towards the guy to take him out, and one of the other brothers literally vaults over the fence, put his hand down on the fence, lifts up, and clocks him. Right like that. Guy was out cold. I'm telling you, I thought he fucking died. He was like crumpled and like twitched a couple times. And we were like, get him the fuck out of here before we do this to all of you. And his two buddies were like, we're sorry. I'm like, dude, we got like 50 brothers in here. You're gonna be fucked up if you don't leave now. And they just picked their buddy up and put him over their shoulder and fucking carried him out. Exactly, that does help too. When you're crazy and you say stuff insane, they kind of look at you and like, I don't know if I want to play with that. It's a different level of crazy than I was expecting. And I do that too. Like when I was in college, I'd say something like somebody was being ridiculous. I'd say something over the top. And a couple times out of college in bars, I did it. And I'd be like, it would be to the point like they'd kind of look at you and be like, huh, I don't know if I want to deal with that. Because that doesn't seem stable. And I'm like, I'm not stable when you come into me like when you're coming at me like that. That way we have no stability. My stability leaves, I see red until someone's on the ground and I'm pulled off of them. And it happened a couple times. So, what can you do about it? People are shitheads. Let's put out Justin Infinity. How's it going, Vixus? Vicus. Throw out an Infinity. We can do a boss battle with one pack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, between all the things that we've ever run into in my life, between being in college, dealing with people that always think they know what they're doing, professors that are like, oh, you're wrong, this is what's going on. I'm like, your equation's wrong on the board. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the professor. I'm like, yeah, but your math, you're missing a covalent bond there, dude. And he like looks up at the board like, I know what I'm doing, looks at the board and like draws the extra line for the covalent bond. I'm like, told you. I'm like, do I need to come to class anymore? Because I'm obviously fucking smarter than you, dipshit. Like, those are the other things. Like, you're taught by professors. I'm gonna let you know, most of the stuff you can learn from a book, and you'll learn it better than the professor teaching you, because half the time that I ran into in college, the professors are wrong with a good chunk of things. And it wasn't everything, but a good chunk of them. But they were in their high and mighty stage of, I know more than you. I'm a professor. And luckily, I'd run into a few of them that were humble enough to be like, oh, all right, that was wrong. I understand now when I talk to them and they explain it. But like, it's just, that's what people are taught by in college, and that's why everybody acts the way they do. Because they're, oh, I'm smart because I was taught by so-and-so that knows everything. Like, that guy doesn't know his ass from his fucking elbow. Like, he's a professor of chemistry, but he gives you the wrong fucking information on a regular basis. Like, you know how many times I'd go in, I'd stop going to class, and he gave me a hard time about it. And that's when I showed up in class, and I sat in the front of it for 3 weeks, answering all of his questions, and eventually stopped questioning me, and that's when I pointed out he had a covalent bond wrong. At the end of class, I go, do I need to come anymore, or can I just go and do the test like I had been doing, because I think I'm going to just make your class worse. Yeah, you can come for the test now. It was one of those, like, all right. I think I understand why you're saying this. But I had also done a lot of that stuff in high school. I was an AP. I did a bunch of AP classes in high school. What are you looking for?
I want a different pack.
Edge?
Yeah.
Let's throw an Edge of Eternities out. There you go, some Edge of Eternities. Yeah, people are crazy on this planet. They think they can get away with so much because they have some type of bullshit degree half the time. And they're just like, oh, I've got a degree, I know more. I'm like, yeah, but I did that in real life, not in theoretical bullshit that you did. And I'm telling you, that's not how it fucking works. My favorite was a ecologist talking about fishing industry, and my family were fishermen for generations. And I could be like, yeah, that's not how that works, dipshit. And I didn't say dipshit. I did raise my hand and argue with a professor one time, and it wasn't really arguing as much as like, this says this, here's numbers, here's stats. You need to look into this a little bit differently. And luckily he was like, all right, you understand this. You're not being an asshole, being like, you're just wrong. And he actually talked to me after class and was like, thank you. I actually didn't realize some of that stuff. I'll have to look into it. And who knows if he actually started teaching the stuff that I taught him. But that's also one of the reasons why I realized when I was in college, I'm like, I wasn't even showing up to classes. I was getting like A's. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, you're teaching these, like, if somebody doesn't understand this, I can understand why they're going to college. But can I just, like, test out of all these fucking things? Because I'm spending thousands of dollars to learn shit I already know. No, they won't let you do that. They need their money, though. That's all it is a money farm for fucking liberal insanity. No one wanted that. All right. We're going to put out some Phyrexia. Oh, I regret going because I realized that all I learned was that I'm smarter than the people that were teaching me in many of the things that they were talking about, because I can critically think and they can't. They only understand a book. And if the book doesn't tell it, they don't understand it. And that's the biggest thing that I recognized when I was there. Like, great, you're smart from a book, but can you apply that? If you can't apply that, that doesn't fucking matter. Sorry. But I was a pre-med major, and I was going to go on to be a doctor, but when I realized I was going to be anywhere from $1 to $7 million in debt, I was like, I can't afford to be a doctor. I'm a fucking poor kid. I grew up with nothing. I can't afford that. Nope, no Phyrexia. All right.
What are you guys looking for today? Just chilling and hanging?
We'll do a Tarkir.
I like that one.
Tarkir's fun.
I like it.
But yeah, people are just, I don't know, the different stuff that you go through. The different, I'm old enough now that years ago I recognized it, but I'm old enough now that I just don't give a shit anymore about what in those situations. And when somebody's acting like, oh, it's the Keanu Reeves. You know, you're going to tell me 2 + 2 = 10. I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead, buddy. Congratulations. Yeah, it equals 10. And I'm just going to walk away because you're that fucking stupid. There's no point in dealing with you. Hey, you have a good one, Navy Doc.
Yeah, you too, Navy Doc.
Until next time. They don't let you choose it? Really? So you can't. So can you do like the name, like your own custom one, or is it
Vanity.
Vanity plate? Is that what you're looking for? Let's think of a name. What we can put in for a vanity plate. Like, I was going to be a pre-med major, and if it wasn't for the fact, I actually went to try to be in the Air Force, because I was like, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford it, but I started having seizures, so I was unlucky, and they didn't let me there. But now they let people with mental disabilities in the armed forces, and I'm like, well, that kind of fucked me. I'll let this person with a mental disability in the Air Force, but I'm not going to let the person that could sit at a computer and do all these things for us in the Air Force, because he has seizures once every 6 months. I don't even have him anymore.
So why don't you go back to the armed forces?
I gotta pay extra. Yep. So just use the same one you have, and then if you want to pay extra, find one at some point, then do it. That was my whole reason, actually, for going into the armed forces, was I wanted it to pay for me to be a doctor, so I didn't have to have millions of dollars in debt. Yep. Well, see, that's what it is. There's certain people have disorders, and they won't let you join it, but they'll let people with mental ones join it, and be like, that's okay, you can take as many pills as you want for your testosterone or estrogen or whatever the fuck you're taking, but the dude taking the pill so he doesn't have a seizure isn't allowed. The fuck? Please explain that one to me.
You shouldn't be taking pills general.
That's correct, William. If they're gonna say something like that, they need to do it all, not for just a certain population that they feel they need to weaken our military with. And that's really what it boils down to. There's a group of people trying to weaken the military. They did change that part, at least, Hitmonkey. That is true. I 100% believe that the whole point of them doing that over the last 4 to 8 years was to weaken the U.S. military so that we can easily be invaded from, like, another country or a, not necessarily another country, like a group of countries, so that they could instill their global powers here and make us do what rich people want us to be slaves as. I will say, some of the stuff that I used to work with, government doesn't control everything that you think they control. There's weird people in the background that I never was able to track it down because I didn't have the full access that I needed. But they're the ones doing some shit that actually is controlling. It wasn't always coming from someone in the government. It was coming from outside, different places around the world. Some of them I was trying to track down where they were, and they stopped me working on those projects. I think they realized I was smart. Then a couple of them, then they tried to recruit me. That was an intriguing one. We told them to go F themselves. They didn't like that. I was followed for a little while, too, for that one. Like I said, I didn't want to be Snowden, so I decided that I was not going to participate in their games. So I stayed away from it. I learned enough to know that they were dirty, and I needed to leave. And that's what I did. That's why we live on a boat now, so that I can leave and go wherever I need to in the world and get away from the psychotic people running things that I know are not doing it right. Well, you know, like the right wing and the left wing are the same wing, are from the same bird, is 100% true. They're all the same. They just label themselves differently so you think you have a choice. Because they all do the same fucking shit in the background. They all of them say one thing and do something completely different. I watched it. I'd see somebody say, we're doing this. Then I would see what's going on with the network and what they're sending for information around. I'm like, that's not what you're doing. Huh. You just told, but I don't trust any of you assholes anymore. It's really what it boiled down to. Which is why I 100% believe we need term limits on everybody to get rid of these people. If you're have been in there for in any position in the government for longer than 4 to 8 years, you are now an oligarch. You are no longer a citizen there to serve your country. We need to get rid of those assholes. Really what it boils down to. Alright, let's run some more of these, do some games here.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to stop here in a little bit, though. We've been on for a little while. We'll do some more, maybe we'll do some more talking at some point, some podcast stuff. Later on in this weekend. Maybe we'll do a whole show. Oh.
Nah.
Banned from everything.
Yeah, well.
They already tried doing that. And then they realized my kill switch was still active, and they stopped. I was smart enough that I taught them to do some things, but they don't play with me anymore. People are sensitive. That is true. People are sensitive.
Too fucking sensitive.
Too sensitive. Words break my bones.
Oh my god.
Words break my bones. They hurt. Yeah, well, certain. I know. Well, it depends on the companies, but I do know different places where like they didn't want to play with me after I taught them some things, and they didn't want to listen. And then I showed them some things, and they were like, "Oh, we should listen now." Bippity boopity who? Ah, I like that name. That's a sweet name. Bippity boopity who? I like it. How's it going, Nick Gibbons? I like the cast of mock that we ran into the other day, and Steph didn't realize that what it was. I'm like, flick 2 letters around. She's like, oh, God.
Yep.
I got. Alrighty.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to run a couple more things here. See if you guys want to participate. Jump in with some fighting here, some battling or not, and see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple more. Not too many more just because we do have some things to do today.
I don't know what we need to do, but we gotta do them.
I got to do the solar stuff.
Oh, we gotta do solar.
Yeah. We got to do some solar installations.
Yeah, well, we got helping hands if we need them before they leave. So.
Correctamundo. Install solar
Capitalize.
on the boat. Capitalize where we can. Alrighty. I think we're going to do... The last one will be this. Some time spiral. There we go.
Finally got to see my shooting star last night.
Oh yeah, she was all excited. She saw a shooting star.
It's been a long time. But we haven't exactly been in a place where you could see them.
No. Hasn't been that good recently, but
Yeah.
the weather has been like cloudy every time we went to see it.
Yeah.
Seriously? You never told me there was video show?
All month long.
Alrighty. We're gonna go hang out with a friend of ours over here and say bye. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. We'll try we'll jump on maybe later tonight and hang out with you guys.